Hello there, we're on to round number 5 out in Belarus football there. But first, let's have a look back on what's happened in week 4 matches, which was all these results here. So Neman, Grodno got a 1-1 draw against Belshina, Slutsk and Vitebsk 1-1 draw, Torpedo 2-0 winners over Energetyk, 1-0 winners for Gorodeya over Dinamo Minsk, 3-0 for BATE over Minsk. Smolevichy and Shakhtyor 0-0 draw. Dinamo Brest 3-1 winners over Isloch, and Slavia over Ruh Brest was a 0-0 draw. And there was 3 of us that got involved with these predictions this time around. So thank you to Carbon Whites and for Gatman for getting involved. Carbon Whites got involved with all 7 matches, as I did miss out on this Neman, Grodno and Belshina game somehow last time around, but yeah, managed to get these 7 matches in, and we'll definitely get in all 8 games this time around. And yeah, from his books there, it's pretty tragic, as he actually managed to get all 8 results incorrect, as he went for a win for Slutsk over Vitebsk. This game he went for a draw between Torpedo and Energetyk. He went for Dinamo Minsk 3-1 over Gorodeya here. He was going for a draw between BATE and Minsk. 2-1 winners for Shakhtyor over Smolevichy. He also went for Isloch on this game here against Dinamo Brest, and the final game he went for Slavia to defeat Ruh Brest at home there. So yeah, not quite sure what happened there. Only nothing at all actually out of 8 games. For Gatman, he only got involved with 3 picks this time around. He said he was going to come back and do the West the next day, but he must have forgotten, unfortunately. But he did manage to get 1 out of 3, so somehow did even better than Carbon White. And yeah, the one he got right was this one here. He went for a draw between Slutsk and Vitebsk. Over 2 games, he decided to go for Energetyk, and he went for Minsk, Dynamo Minsk, to get the win over Gorodeya. So similar sort of patterns. And for myself, pretty tragic all around really, as I only got 1 out of 7. So somehow me and Gatman managed to get the same score despite him picking 4 less results. So better percentage for Gatman anyway. If he got involved with those other 4 games, he'll probably manage to find a point or 2 in them. But I suppose there might have been a few upsets, things that we didn't see coming there. So love to see it. For the games I did, I went for Slutsk to win this game. I went for Energetyk here. I went for a draw between Gorodeya and Dinamo Minsk. So similar sort of pattern in teams supporting. This is the only game I managed to get right, with BATE winning over Minsk. I went for Shakhtyor over Smolevichy, and went for a draw between Dinamo Brest and Isloch, and went for Slavia to get the win over Ruh Brest. So that's how we got on to week 5 of matches now. 8 games, and it's these matches just over here. So we got Energetyk-BGU against Gorodeya, got Dinamo Minsk against Neman, Grodno, Belshina taking on Smolevichy, got Shakhtyor against Slutsk, got Isloch against Slavia, got Ruh Brest against Minsk, got Vitebsk against Dinamo Brest, and also got BATE against Torpedo, BelAZ. And that's the table is looking at the moment as well too. And unfortunately, usually I do head-to-head records and things, but I was using 2 different websites, and both of them, I was having quite a bit difficulties this time around. So yeah, apologies, but yeah, not going to do that because it's not coming up with the right teams correctly. And then other websites, they have different names, and then it's hard to find which team goes with which team. And yeah, so not a lot of details for you this time around, so we're just going to base it on the odds and the very few games that are played this season. Maybe who's been more prolific on the goal scoring type of things, but at the end of the day, we can't do too much worse than what we did last week with 1, 1 and 0. Okay, so the first match we have got Energetyk against Gorodeya. So Energetyk, where are they on the table? They're in second place there, 3 wins in their first 4 games. Winning 3 games, but they did end up losing their last match. For Gorodeya, they currently situated 9th there, 2 wins in the past 4 games. Only scoring 2 goals compared to 6 goals in their 4 matches so far. So yeah, what do we think about this one? Yeah, tough one to call. Potentially Energetyk could be a team for the taking for Gorodeya, but yeah, 2 goals in 4 games. It's not going to have enough. I don't think it's Energetyk's place. So I'm going to go for the home side to get a 2-0 victory here. The next match we have Dinamo Minsk, this club here, taking on Neman Grodno. This team here, so Neman Grodno in 11th, 2 draws and a win in the past 3 matches. For Dinamo Minsk, 1 win and 3 defeats in their 4 games so far. 3 goals compared to 4 goals. And Dinamo Minsk at home, big favourites, $1.72, 3.10 for the draw, 4.50 for Neman. But you know, possibly you can fancy Neman Grodno getting something out of this game, as it hasn't gone too well for Dinamo Minsk this season, has it? Dinamo Minsk, they're the club that keeps on winning Belarus titles, right? Because they start off their season with back-to-back defeats. I remember correctly, they picked up a win, and all of a sudden they managed to lose again. So I'm not sure what's going on with Dinamo Minsk. So club with the taken. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this game here to shake things up even more. The next match we have Belshina, Bob Rusk, which is this club here, bottom, 3 defeats and a draw, taking on Smolevichy just above them in 15th. So 2 pretty poor performing teams, 1 goal and 2 goals scored. Belshina, Bob Rusk at home, $2.40 odds, $2.80 for the draw, $3 for Smolevichy. So yeah, another tough match to call. They definitely want to score some goals and good opportunity with 2 bad performing sides. Belshina's defence 6 conceded, 3 conceded Smolevichy, so might see some goals in this match. And yeah, I'm going to go for Smolevichy to get their away victory. Let's go for a 3-1 for them. Tough to say, it's tough to call because it would be nice to know a little bit more on those head-to-head details. But yeah, let me know of a particular website that shows things coming up better and associating with their different club names and things. But yeah, I tried for the past half an hour, so it's was a bit late for the stream there. So the next match we have Shakhtyor, so Donetsk taking on Slutsk. So Slutsk are currently in the 3rd, 2 wins and a draw in their 4 games. For Shakhtyor Slutsk, where they're 12th place, a win and 2 draws in their past 3 games. So not too shabby. Splits but hit and miss, but Shakhtyor only scoring 2 goals, 1 conceded. So pretty boring games there, some 0-0 draws in the midst of those results. So keeping it tight. But they do have the home advantage against Slutsk, who's been scoring goals for fun. 7 goals and 5 conceded. So we might see a few more goals than what Shakhtyor Slutsk is used to in this match. And yeah, $1.36 for Shakhtyor Slutsk at home, $4.20 for the draw, and $7 for Slutsk, despite being all the way up in third. So you might fancy a big upset here, could be on the cards. And with 7 goals being scored in 4 games, yeah, might actually go for a stunning result. Belarus are going to go for way 2, 1 victory for Slutsk to shake things up. The next match we have Isloch in 8th place, 2 wins, 2 defeats, taking on Slavia Mosley. So they're currently in 4th place, 2 wins and a draw in their 4 games so far. So it's $2 for Isloch, $3 for the draw, $3.50 for Slavia Mosley. Again, bit of a tough one to call. I mean, it's very early days of the season, and I'm not sure, of course, how much of the head-to-head advantage actually paying off for these teams. And yeah, it'd be good to look at a better range of results as it's really early stages. So it's a bit of an unbalanced table as teams try to jockey for their positions. But so far, Isloch, they scored 5 goals for Slavia. They also scored 5 goals, and about the same defensively as well too. So what am I going to go for here? I'm going to go for Isloch to bounce back and get themselves a victory, I reckon.